Oh shoot, this is getting a little bit interesting, guys. It's getting tight. Pull this with the wall breakers. Dude, the defensive wall breakers are so clutch sometimes. And look at our little prince, guys. It's all charged up. Evo Ghost does get a lot of value as well, and we can just go in for our monitor tank for our Ghost right now. This is going to be pretty hard for Adrian to actually defend right here. Yeah, look at that, guys. Our Ghost is going crazy. We do get one hit on the tower, very nice. And Little Prince does kill the E-Dragon. Doesn't even die. We can pop our ability to tank for the wall breakers, which are going to knock back the mini Pekka with that Little Prince Guardian. And we do get a little bit of a splash there on the tower. Okay, yeah, we just get one hit, we poison, and we do take a nice win against Golem. Today I'm going to show you how I got #1 in the world with my brand new main deck. Yo, no way, guys. We're up against SK Morton in the first game, so this is probably going to be a mirror matchup because I actually saw him playing this deck a while ago. I'm going to go for my miner right here just to pull his Ghost back and maybe force him to get a bar burrow. Yeah, he has to go for the extra bar burrow, which is kind of nice for us. And for our wall breakers, he doesn't really have the best cycle. He's going to have to Goblin Hut. Yeah, that's a -2 elixir trade, though, so I'm actually pretty happy to take that. We could get our Ghost on his wall breakers, which should counter it pretty nicely. And we do fully stop his Ghost as well. We're off to a pretty good start right now against Morton. We do want to cycle our Ghost as much as possible here, guys. We want to get as many Evo Ghosts as we can throughout the game. He does get his Ghost for our wall breakers, which I guess is going to unfortunately counter them. All good, though. Wait, maybe I could go for my Evo Ghost right here, guys. Yes, this is perfect. Nice! This is so good, guys. I know he's going to get damage here, obviously, with the wall breakers, but I feel like Morton really overspent, so I'm going to go for a miner to tank for my Ghost here. He goes for his miner, but that's just not really going to do much, and then we can also now go for our Evo wall breakers. He doesn't have the elixir for a Goblin Hut right now, so that is going to do us pretty good right here, it looks like. Wait a minute. Hold up, I'm low-key dead right here. Oh, shoot. Guys, I'm low-key dead. Wait, let's get our skellies, please. Okay, wait, I'm not dead, actually. Dang, I'm kind of surprised I defended his Ghost so well. That overall was a pretty good set of interactions for us, but we're only up by a few hundred right now. Guys, one of the things I love to do the most in this type of mirror matchup is spam my wall breakers whenever I know their cycle is a bit awkward, like if they don't have the Ghost at the ready or they don't have the bar burrow, and I know they're going to have to spend a whole Goblin Hut, because spending a Goblin Hut is always a -2 trade, and it just puts you in such a good spot. Also, I am going to Little Prince up high here, because if I play it low, that basically is just going to give him a free poison. Very nice Little Prince ability here. It might allow our Little Prince to kill his. Nice, man. It's looking so good for us right now. We're just getting really good momentum this game. I'm actually going to just poison nothing here. I mean, we hit the Ghost and the tower. That's really all we need to hit. Morton does miss his bar burrow a little bit. And guys, Morton is one of the top miner poison players in the game, but we're just making quick work of him. I don't really have to worry about the wall breakers too much. And guys, one of the better counters to the Evo Ghost, believe it or not, is actually the Little Prince with the ability. We get our Evo Ghost to stop his, and he's probably going to have to go for his Little Prince right here. Yeah, he goes for the Little Prince, but we get our poison down, and our Ghostlets are kind of just destroying it. Wow, man, we're just dominating. It's not even close right here. Normally these types of mirror matchups are kind of just like a chip game, but we're actually just completely taking it by storm. And I feel like we're using our Evo Ghost a little bit better than Morton is using his right now. So we do distract his wall breakers there with the Goblin Hut. We can also get our Evo wall breakers, which is going to probably just take his tower here. Oh no, he gets the Goblin Hut just in the nick of time, but I'm going to go ahead and poison on all of that, and then he's going to be pretty much in one more poison's range right here, so he doesn't really have much time to do anything. We could get our bar burrow down, because it's better to defend the wall breakers without your Goblin Hut if possible. Okay, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a stinking minute. Wait, that's going to spawn more ghouls. Hold up, I have to go for my own Evo Ghost here. I don't want to choke. Poison is not going to do enough damage, guys. We need to get a little bit of minor chip. It's actually not over just yet. I need to wait until I get the elixir for a poison right here. Okay, I'm going to go now for my miner. Wait, our Ghost! Our Ghost steals it. Let's go. We're facing the Alpha Billy right now. Alright, this is the hillbilly of them all. He does have the mini Pekka, so it might be a Golem deck. Golem has actually been going around a little bit recently, guys, just because I feel like it is able to break through a lot of the Ghost decks pretty easily. The thing is, the Ghost decks have really good offense, but it's not like a Mighty Miner or something that can just shut down a big beatdown push. Okay, I'm actually not 100% sure what this is going to be. Maybe it could be Sparky. Wait, I might be crazy, but this could actually be Sparky right here. Yeah, it could be Giant Sparky. I guess I'll just go for the Ghost in the back, but he might Sparky into it if he does have Sparky. Yeah, he goes for the Sparky into it. What I'm going to do is actually spam Wait, I think I might spam my wall breakers right after this ghost. Yeah, I'm going to spam the wall breakers right now because the Sparky will shoot the ghost, and then the wall breakers, if he doesn't respond to them, are going to connect and then kill the Sparky partially. Yo, that was so smart. Wait, what? He has a mirror? But guys, those wall breakers were genuinely genius right there. Those just completely dealt with his Sparky, so that's great. And then this Sparky should basically just die here. Oh, that's probably going to kill my hut, actually. Dang, that kind of sucks. Bro, please kill that Sparky. I'm just going to get my Evo Ghost, I guess, so then hopefully that can mostly deal with this. Okay, that did not deal with that too well. Guys, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and play my defensive Evo wall breakers. I kind of purposely cycled my wall breakers just to get to the evolution. Yeah, looks like we're defending really easily here. Great Goblin Huts, honestly. I'm a little bit concerned, though, because Mirror Sparky is pretty sketchy. I mean, man, one Sparky's already annoying enough, but double Sparky is especially annoying. I'm just going to go for my Ghost the Bridge here. If I play it in the back, I feel like he's more likely to Sparky into it. He still does go for his Sparky regardless, but at least his Sparky's a little bit higher up on the map than it otherwise might have been. Man, guys, I think he's going to mirror. Oh, no, he doesn't. He actually just goes for the Giant. Now, I feel like we're really going to struggle here to defend because last time I defended using both of my evolutions, but now I don't have either of my evolutions, so I'm kind of worried about this. Oh, he does get his Evo Bats as well, which I can't really kill except by kind of overspending with the poison. But low-key, we do defend pretty nicely. And we already have another Little Prince ability, but I don't really think we actually need it here. Okay, nice. I think we can just, like, kite these with the wall breakers. Really efficient defense right here. I'm going to go for the Evo Ghost, guys, and he might go for a Sparky, so I'm just going to monitor to tank for the Sparky. Beautiful prediction. That's going to tank the Sparky shot, and then our Evo Ghost will just go to town right now. He does go for the whole arrows as well right there, which is great. And also, guys, he played his mini Pekka and everything because of that monitor, which means that he's not going to be able to mirror up the Sparky now. He's just going to have, you know, the mirror for something else, I guess, but not the Sparky. The Ghost might take down most of the Sparky. I guess it will be on, like, 1 HP. Okay, this is kind of bad for us right now, honestly, guys, because I think here he probably will try to get a mirror Sparky. No, he doesn't once again. Kind of surprising, actually. We just need to get to our evolutions ASAP, especially my Evo wall breakers. I think I'm just gonna Ghost for right now, then I'll have my poison at the ready, because I know he wants to probably play like a Horde or something like that kind of soon. I think we just take the poison right here, honestly. That looks pretty good. We completely shut down everything, and we're gonna get both of our evolutions as well, guys, so I think this could work out pretty nicely. I have my Evo Ghost as well, which we can probably get a pretty nice defense using, and then the Sparky will just get tanked for by the skeletons. Nice, perfect. Little Prince with the ability here should take down most of the Giant and just buy us some time. Nice, the Little Prince didn't get splashed there, luckily, which is perfect. Just gonna get my bar barrel down here, then I guess we get a second Little Prince. Bro, this guy's so desperate right now. He just went for a mirror mini Pekka at the bridge. That's kind of funny. Wait, can Ghost deal with this Sparky, maybe? I don't think it will, but let's see. Yeah, it unfortunately doesn't, but we're going to get actually one of the ghouls counter pushing, which is kind of nice, so then he's going to have to at least arrows right here. Yeah, he goes for the arrows, but we get a little bit of splash there on the Giant, which is going to help us damage it down. I'm kind of scared right now, guys, because it's triple elixir, and here's where stuff usually kind of falls apart when you're facing a Sparky player. Dude, I can't let this Little Prince get hit right now. No, no, no! Please! Please, Sparky. We cannot let this Sparky get on the Little Prince, because it will splash the tower. Let's get a Goblin Hut. Bro, we have 3 Little Princes on the field right now, guys. This is so funny. We're going to pop our ability on this one right here, then that hits the mini Pekka and everything, and wow, the Little Prince spam kind of just completely saved us here. I thought that would go a lot worse than it did. I really did not think I would defend a mirror Sparky push and stuff, but looks like we're able to defend pretty easily in this matchup, and with the Mirror Ghost, we take the win. I'm going to go for my Minor Wall Breakers first play against Max Terror. He does have the Battle Ram. Okay, might actually be a Pekka player right here, guys. It's been a minute since I faced Pekka, honestly. But I guess it should probably be pretty decent right now with the Ghost evolution. Pretty nice defense here. We do have our skeletons, which can pull this Bandit towards our push right here. Perfect. Oh no, Bandit! I don't know how that got on my tower. I do not know how that got on my tower, guys, but hopefully our Ghost can get a bit of damage back. Okay, nice. He kind of overcommitted there, so he has to let our Ghost go, and we actually get all of our damage back, so that's pretty nice. Just gonna go for my bar barrel. I was gonna say if that Battle Ram bypassed the Goblin Hut, that would have been pretty insane. He's probably gonna get a lot of Bandit damage here. I can't really do anything about it, though. Man, guys, I think that miner was a little bit of an overcommit there, to be honest. I should have just gone for the Barbaro on the Ghost and not played that miner there. Kind of just unlucky timing with my pressure. Hopefully our Ghost can do something. Nice, Ghost gets on the tower. Okay. Now we just gotta pray that we can defend, guys, because I kind of overcommitted with that Ghost there, but I just needed to get my damage back. Hopefully it works out, though. My gosh, I think it's over. Okay, it's over. Nice, bro! Well played, you Dumbo! Well freaking played, bro. Can we pull his push back, though? Guys, imagine if we could make a comeback here. That would be a generational comeback if we could. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, we kill his ghouls right there. Wait! Guys, I think we're actually going to take his tower, but I'm not going to lie, I probably still lost this game already. Yeah, it's still over. No chance either way. He does go for his Electro Wizard, okay. Oh, I'm so annoyed, man. I just lost from that one miner that I played a little bit aggressively. This is why people say that usually cycle decks are harder to play than heavier decks, because if I had a heavier deck, I mean, I wouldn't really have to worry about making one tiny mistake like that. I mean, with a beatdown deck, you also kind of lose for making big mistakes sometimes, but, like, you don't just lose from, like, one little mistake like that. You lose from, like, an actual kind of big mistake. Kind of unfortunate for us, but oh well. Bro, get out of here with your clown zaps, man. Tired of this kid. I guess I just have to go ahead and poison already on his tower. Don't really have too much of a choice here. The Evo Ram is going to be really annoying, though, guys. But this kid literally just keeps on spamming the same pushes over and over at the bridge every second. Can we get our ability here? Pretty nice ability. But Little Prince does fall to the minions. If I could come back here, guys, that would be crazy. Aw, the Evo Ghost, man. Bro, the Evo Ghost. Can we get our own Evo Ghost here as well, though, which is nice, but I don't think it's going to take out his. Yeah, it's not going to really do much here. I need some sort of, like, wall breaker connection, maybe a Ghost connection, but if we don't really get any big connections, we're just going to lose either way. But this guy still has yet to play his Pekka one time. This clown just keeps on spamming the bridge. But this guy literally has not played anything except at the bridge the whole game. That Ghost in the back was like his first time ever playing something not at the bridge. Wow, you played a Pekka in the back. Finally, bro. One single time this whole game. One singular time, man. Great job, bro. Okay, we're gonna get our Barbaro down right here. Hopefully we could kill this dumb E-Wiz. Bro, can we just kill this Electrical Wizard, please? Beautiful ability right there, to be fair. Nice, great ability. We can also get another ability as well. But, dude, I just don't see how we get damage here. Let's pull this away. What the heck, man? No, there's actually no chance. Let's go for an Evo Ghost in the middle, maybe. Wait, guys, our Evo Ghost? Oh, no. It's not enough. Wait, it's on the tower? Wait a minute, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Wait, guys, there's no way we can still win this, right? Hold up. Bro, this guy is actually so bad. No offense to him. Hey, point still stands. Guys, I was just walking along the river when I found a little baby in a basket, in a cradle, and that's who we're facing right now. Baby of the Nate variety. I think he's playing Minor Rocket right now. Yeah, he's gonna have Minor Rocket. Okay, this is gonna be basically just him rocket cycling me for like 5 minutes, and then we're gonna have to try to chip him out using maybe our Evo Ghost and stuff like that. Probably gonna be a pretty difficult matchup, though, I think. Just gonna be kind of hard to beat the rocket cycle with our poison cycle. But I feel like our only chance here, guys, is just to get a really good Evo Ghost, so hopefully we can do that. We do catch his mana right here with our skeletons, which is going to prevent most of the damage. I do have to be a little bit careful, though, because he could pretty easily just get really good rockets on my Ghost and stuff like that if I play it in the back, so I have to make sure I play my cards in the right order and stuff like that, and I have the right cards to counter his miner. I really only want to use skeletons to counter his miner for the most part. I guess we just go for the little prince right here, kind of a little bit up high because I don't really trust the rocket at all. I feel like he could still rocket if I play it in the back, even on the opposite side that he's going for. I'm going to pop the little prince ability here, guys, and we do also have our Evo Ghost now, so yeah, this could be maybe our time to shine right here. Yeah, okay, we have a very nice Evo Ghost right here, which I think is going to kind of wreck everything. Yeah, that's a great Evo Ghost. Let's see what he does about it. He wasted the Dark Prince and really just a lot of his cards. We do get a nice poison on the Dark Prince and everything. Wait, guys, this is so good. Then we just go in for the Evo Wall Breakers. He's going to have to go for a whole Tesla, but he doesn't have the elixir for it, so we just forced to take a ton of damage. And wow, we just take like half of his tower. I guess we just go for the Ghost in the back on the left side right here, and oh, he's giving up. Okay, well, let's go, guys. That's a nice, easy win, and that's just going to put us a little bit closer towards #1 in the world. Dude, this guy plays like the most whack deck ever at top ladder. He plays a really, really strange Goblin Drill deck with Inferno Tower and stuff, I think. I believe he does have the Tornado, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with my Ghost and stuff like that, and my Miner as well. I think what I might try to do, guys, is try to bait him, where basically I'm going to... Bro, he just fireballed the Miner. His cycle of his deck is so bad. But basically, I'm going to try to bait him maybe with, like, a Ghost and stuff sometimes, so I can actually, like, make him think he could get his King up, and then I block the King activation with a Miner, maybe. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about soon. And I also purposely played that Barbarrel there with the, Wall Breakers just to mess him up a little bit. Yeah, so guys, look, he's going to go for the NATO to activate his King Tower, but I'm going to Miner to try to block it, maybe. Nice, we block it! Let's go! Yes, we get right on the tower! That's so smart, man. Let's go! That's so much damage. We just take a third of his tower. Even he gives us the well played. Wait, what? Okay, well, if they say it once, I think they mean it genuinely, but he said it twice. I think this guy's being sarcastic. How dare he? Alright, we're gonna probably take a lot of drill damage here, but it's okay. Oh, shoot, that bowler is gonna be lined up. I'm gonna say well played. Give him back the taste of his own medicine. I guess I'll pop my ability early. Nice! I mean, I purposely popped that ability early to try to make him miss his delivery. He still hits it, but we're not looking too bad right now. We could go for our Wall Breakers, and I think he has the Fireball, so then we can go for the Royal Ghost evolution because he spent the Fireball, so that's a lot of Elixir. He's gonna, okay, go for a Bowler, but I feel like we're gonna kind of take it down for the most part. Maybe our little Prince can get an ability off if we're lucky. Yeah, let's get our ability down right here. He's probably gonna get something down. Yeah, he gets a Firecracker, okay. But our Ghoul is still gonna get some damage here. I mean, it's not a Ghoul, it's like a Guardian, but yeah. I'm just calling everything ghouls now. I'm gonna go for my Evo Wall Breakers. He's gonna have to do Inferno Tower. Yeah, perfect. But that's just 5 Elixir for 2, so pretty good. And then Miner chips away in the process. So overall, we're doing pretty good this game. I'm just kind of scared of the Bowler stack up, though. That's gonna be the biggest issue here. He's probably gonna go for a Bowler in the back, and then, yeah, stuff could get a little bit difficult. He does go for a Fireball, okay. I guess I'll just get my Miner on the tower, then I'll take the Poison. Lord Prince is alive on 1 HP right now, and he has no great spell to kill it, I think, so that's actually not too bad for us right now. I guess I'll just go for a little Prince right here. He might try to Fireball it. Oh, he actually goes for an interesting Tornado play. But he's not getting any Bowler damage on the tower, only just some Firecracker damage, so that's not too bad, actually. Also, guys, I think we might be able to get our King up right here off the Firecracker. Yeah, let's just get our King up with the Wall Breakers. That's going to help our defense quite a bit for sure. And then we just go for it. Oh, I didn't mean to Bar Barrel. I thought that was a Miner, not a Bar Barrel. Sometimes I play my cards before I look at them. But with our King up, though, we actually kind of survive just fine anyways. Yeah, this is perfect. Nice. Nice. Oh, shoot. Oh, he messed it up. Nice. I'm going to say well played to him. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go for a Miner in the back because we know he has, yeah, several things to counter the Miner if we play it in the predictable safe spot. Nice. Go splashes the tower there. Okay, we just have to defend this push right now, guys, which is going to be pretty hard because of the Bowler. Dude, the Bowler's going to be so annoying here. Well, this guy's trying to distract me. He's trying to BM me, so I'm distracted, and I look at his emotes instead of other stuff. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, he goes for the NATO. Wait, let's get this down. He's going to have to Inferno Tower on that. But he doesn't have the Elixir, I think. Yeah, he doesn't have the Elixir. Nice! Let's go. You know what I'm going to try to do right now, guys, is that I'll go for the split Wall Breakers, play with the Miner in the middle, tanking both towers. It's not really like the best starting play ever, but it's kind of nice just to catch your opponent off guard sometimes, because people often try to like log one side or Ice Spirit one side thinking that that's all they have to do, but then when the monitor tanks both towers, it can kind of mess them up a little bit. This guy does have the Knight here and the Goblin Hut, so I feel like it's probably going to be a Graveyard deck if I had to guess. Graveyard can get a little bit annoying. Yeah, it's probably Graveyard. No, actually, wait, it's E-Giant. It definitely is E-Giant right here. Okay, E-Giant's also going to be a little bit annoying because I feel like the bowler's just going to mess with us so much. Oh, he's going to get his King activated. Honestly, it's kind of hard to avoid the King activation in this matchup, though, because they could get it off your Ghost, they could get it off the Wall Breakers, even off the Miners sometimes, so sometimes it just happens, and there's not too much you can really do about it. We could get our Poison down, which is going to fully shut down his Goblin Hut right here. We could just go for a little Prince down low, then I think we might actually get a pretty nice Evolved Royal Ghost right here as well. First, I'll go for the Split Skeletons, then I'll try to maybe get a nice Evo Ghost kind of late right here. Nice, beautiful Evo Ghost. We can also go for the Miner in the safe spot as well to get a bit of chip. He does get his first E-Giant of the game down. But look at our ghouls, man. We can even just pop our Little Prince ability here to keep that E-Giant away from our Little Prince. Dang, we actually completely destroy the E-Giant on his own side of the map. That was pretty good. Not too bad of a start at all. We're just going to get a Barbarrel down as well, so he's probably going to have to play like a Knight or something onto it, maybe. Okay, he just ignores it, actually. Alright, I'm going to go in for this. I'm going to get my Monitor down and the Wall Breakers. You can see how aggressive I'm trying to play this matchup, because I know that if we let him survive for too long, it's just going to get really tough for us. Nice couple of Wall Breakers on the tower, and the Ghost pretty much does shut down his Evo Knight. I'm going to go for the Little Prince really up high right here, because I feel like if I go for it much lower, it's probably just going to give him a free lightning on the hut and everything as well. We're going to get a really nice Poison right here. And Little Prince is chipping away at the E-Giant. It does die eventually, but still pretty much killed his entire push. Wow, that's great. I'm going to get my Evo Wall Breakers down as well just to make him spend something on the other side. He actually does not respond to them, but it's okay. But yeah, guys, in this matchup, we're going to have to be really careful because he definitely does want to start lightning cycling me as soon as he probably can. He actually might go for a lightning. Yeah, he goes for the lightning right there. We're just going to get another Goblin Hut down. You can see that we're oftentimes trying to go for the Goblin Huts a little bit earlier than I really have to, just so that way I'm able to cycle 2 of them. Ooh, I didn't pull his Knight back there like I was trying to with the Wall Breakers. At least we make him go for his Barbarrel, though. And we can also go in for a Miner in the safe spot just to make sure that we keep up with the chip damage here. Alright, perfect. Then we can get a Barbarrel, making sure the Barb goes behind the bowler so he can't go for like a Tornado or something. And he does get his Electro Giant down right now, but I feel like our Ghost is gonna, yeah, put him in a pretty awkward spot. That's such a bad Goblin Hut for him. I think he thought the Ghost would get pulled right there, even though it was not going to. We have more damage on the left side now than the other side. Little Prince is going to do a pretty decent job against this bowler, just kind of stalling it. And then we can get a nice Little Prince off to the side as well. Definitely going to take the Poison. Poison is just really good against big pushes in general because you just get that slowdown on everything, which can help your towers deal with it a lot better. Yeah, we completely just shut that push down. Literally just a Poison is all it took to shut down that push. And I think we can just get a nice Evo Ghost to pressure a little bit. We're just going to force out the Elixir on the Evo Ghost, so we can just defend this E-Giant pretty cheaply. We're just going to get our ability. Don't even have to get like a second Goblin Hut or anything like that, I think. I'm going to go for my Wall Breakers here. You can see how much better it is when you go opposite lane in this matchup. If I was same lane, this would be kind of awkward right now, but since we're going opposite lane, we're able to usually get pretty nice pressure. We get our Little Prince down low. He's just not able to effectively deal with it, I feel like. Wait, he activated my King Tower. No way. Bro, these E-Giant players are not real. I feel like really the Wall Breakers won me this game, though. The Wall Breakers just kept on getting me good Elixir trades and kept on forcing him to spend whole Goblin Huts onto just that 2 Elixir, which just put him in such a bad spot. Poison is going to do enough damage to take it, but I guess the timer's just going to run out now, so we do take the win before then. We're in the next match, guys, and we're just pushing up trophies little by little. So far, I pretty much have not lost yet with this deck. It genuinely feels so nice. I don't know, it just seems to cycle really well, too. Our opponent does have the Archer Queen and Ice Spirit. Okay, I think it's probably going to be Royal Hogs. It has to be. We're going to get our Barbarrel down, just trying to force his early ability. Very nice, so then we can just get our hut up high. Because I know he has Earthquake, so yeah. Okay, this is bad. That Archer Queen did too much, guys. I played my Barbarrel like 0.1 seconds early, and then it made the Queen not get hit by the actual Barbarrel damage. Okay, I think I just lost the game. I'm going to go for the split Wall Breakers here, then Monitor to tank both towers. I think this might work. He's gonna have to, like, log here or something. Okay, he goes for an Ice Spirit. Man, we're looking so bad just from that one Archer Queen. I kind of had to hut up high, guys, because if I didn't, then he for sure would have just got an Earthquake down. Okay, I got my hut ready again if he tries to go in soon. Barb does get a nice hit on the tower. I guess I'll take that. You know what, guys? What else we can also do is that we can try to sometimes get the Little Prince and the ability to counter the Royal Hogs, because it does do a pretty good job, actually. I'm going to go ahead and poison here. I know it's kind of aggressive, but I feel like with my Evo Ghost right now, I don't actually have to worry too much about the piggies. Guys, I'm actually really curious to see how the Evo Ghost is going to do against the Royal Hogs. I think it will pretty much fully shut them down if we pair it with, like, a Barbarian Barrel or something like that, so this should be pretty nice. We can just... Oh! I didn't mean to wall breakers. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm going to go for my Evo Ghost right now, then we can just get our Barbarian Barrel. He goes for an Earthquake on my Miner? Wait, why did he just Earthquake a Miner? I think that must have been a bit of a misclick right there. Our Ghost is actually going to get more ghouls here, then it kind of dodges and weaves to the side a little bit, which is, I guess, nice as well. Wait a minute, guys. This is not too bad for us right now. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ability, and I guess I'll just poison, more so just to get chip damage on the tower. And we do make him go for a defensive Earthquake once again, so this guy is just not really in a great spot right now. Even though I do normally like to go same lane in this type of matchup for the poison value on the queens, it's still not really too bad to go opposite lane here. We still get some value going opposite lane, because that way we can just kind of spam our little princes opposite sides sometimes, or just like cycle our ghosts and stuff like that, so it actually works pretty well usually. I think I will go for a late little prince ability. Yeah, I'm going to go for that right on the Archer Queen just to make sure it dies. Perfect. And we're up like 1,000 damage right now. Oh, he's giving up already. Wow. Okay, well, I will see you guys in the next match. We're up against Razor. We're going to hit him with the Wall Breakers first play. You guys can see I'm playing a lot of Wall Breakers with this deck. I always love to go for them first play. Opponent does have the Miner here. Might be a mirror match, man. I've been facing so many mirror matches recently with this deck, which is kind of weird because I don't really like mirror matches too much. Oh no, he has the Musketeer. Okay, never mind. Yeah, honestly, guys, people always say that mirror matches are like a true testament of skill. They say, like, that's the one matchup where you can't complain or anything like that. But, dude, mirror matches are, like, the most no-skill things in Clash Royale, man. Like, even I, when I just first picked up some Miner Poison decks, I beat Muhammad Light in, like, my first mirror match against him. Like, he's been playing Miner Poison way longer. He should win every time if it's truly just about what people think it is. Just, like, fully about skill only with the deck. Because sometimes it can be about, like, starting hand or, I don't know, it's just so random and annoying, to be honest. Wait, the Barb goes back a bit, but not quite far enough for our Ghost to get any tower splash. I'm going to go for the split Skellies here. I'm kind of just going to try to hold on to my Ghost for a little bit longer if possible. He does go for the Balloon, but his Evo Skellies don't catch our Miner, which is pretty nice for us. And I'm just going to get my Goblin Hut down here, I guess, and try to get a nice little Prince. Oh, dude, I knew he'd have Evo Musketeer, guys, but I was just hoping he wouldn't go for it right away. I was hoping he tried to be, like, unpredictable and just wait a few seconds. That's why I decided to just play my Goblin Hut right away. We can just go for our Evo Ghost up high, and that should pretty much deal with the Musketeer. Yeah, that's going to deal with the Musketeer pretty nicely. If his Bomb Tower dies here, guys, we could actually maybe get our Evo Wall Breakers down, but looks like it's not quite going to die. Dang, he got a pretty lucky splash right there. Wait, this is kind of bad for us, guys. Hold up. I'm going to have to go ahead and poison the floor right here just to make sure he can't go in for a balloon or anything like that. Okay, he does go for a balloon, actually, but in the back, so we have time to set up our defense and whatnot. I'm just going to go in for my Evo Wall Breakers, try to hopefully get something going with them right here. And then I'll probably just get a nice little Prince as well. Yeah, I'm going to get my little Prince down right here for sure. I feel like he's probably going to get balloon death damage somehow. Okay, luckily I don't think he did. Alright, I'm going to just take the poison on the Musketeer every time, pretty much. And then we could pop our little Prince ability. Wait, that was such a bad Ice Golem by him. Now he has no Ice Golem for our entire push here on the other side. Oh no, the Evo Skellies, no! Dude. It's actually not looking too good for us right now, honestly. Just going to keep on cycling the Ghosts right here. I know he's going to have the Evo Musketeer, guys, so I'm kind of ready for that. I guess I'll just go for this here. I know he wants to Evo Musketeer. Yeah, he does go for it, but I'm still going to Goblin Hut anyways, because it's still going to pull the Loon far enough back that we counter it easily. We're just going to get our Miner down. That is an easy poison as well on the Bomb Tower. And we have our Evo Ghost right now as well, which we could probably just go for on this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to just go for my Evo Ghost right here on all this. Very nice Evo Ghost right there. Beautiful Evo Ghost, actually. We could just get our minor wall breakers. He spent so much elixir right now. Yo, he's in trouble. He goes for a very late bomb tower, but I'm just going to get my poison down and just keep on shipping this guy out. We could cycle our ghost in the back right now just so he can't really push into it for a little while. And then we can go for our Evo wall breakers here and just get a little bit of a push going, I guess. Nice, he goes for the snowball, but that's not enough. We still get a nice connection on the tower, and now he has no snowball to reset my little prince, so pretty much guaranteed gonna destroy this balloon. We could get our poison down on everything. Hopefully that can get on the musketeer as well a little bit. Very nice. Gonna just get my goblin hut. It's always gonna pull the normal position balloons. Nice. He goes for the Skelly's prediction, but now our spear goblins are kind of stacking since he wasted the snowball on the wrong thing, I guess. We're gonna get our miner plus poison down, then just get another goblin hut up high, then Evo Ghost does take the tower.